Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The Los Angeles Lakers are stirring the basketball world with news that could redefine the contours of their upcoming season, and the buzz is impossible to ignore. Michael Porter Jr., known for his sharpshooting and explosive athleticism, is reportedly joining the Lakers, a move that insiders describe as potentially transformative. Rumors suggest that negotiations were swift yet intense, with both sides seeking to maximize their leverage in what could be one of the most talked-about acquisitions of the year. Sources close to the Lakers claim the front office sees Porter Jr. not just as another piece, but as a critical element in a larger strategy aimed at bolstering the team's scoring depth and perimeter threat. Analysts are already speculating about how Porter Jr.'s arrival could shift the balance of power in the Western Conference, potentially challenging established contenders and injecting fresh energy into a roster that has struggled with consistency. The whispers around the league indicate that Porter Jr. himself is motivated, eager to prove that he can thrive in a system built around high-caliber stars, and that his addition might finally give the Lakers a long-term solution on the wing. Social media chatter has amplified every hint of this deal, creating a frenzy among fans and commentators alike, with speculation running wild about contract details, potential role, and chemistry with LeBron James. Some insiders suggest that the Lakers see Porter Jr. as a versatile weapon capable of stretching defenses and opening lanes for Anthony Davis, while others hint at a more profound narrative, a redemption story, where Porter Jr.'s talents finally meet a stage worthy of his potential, a stage under the bright lights of Los Angeles where the stakes are immense and the pressure is relentless, promising a season filled with excitement, tension, and headlines. Rumors swirl about how coaching strategies might adapt and whether Porter Jr.'s skill set will seamlessly integrate or demand significant shifts in offensive schemes. But one thing is certain: every practice, every scrimmage, and every preseason game will now be dissected with an almost obsessive scrutiny, as fans and pundits alike attempt to predict how this new star addition could tip the scales in a league that thrives on unpredictability. The Lakers' locker room, sources claim, is buzzing with anticipation and cautious optimism as players and staff alike process the potential implications of Michael Porter Jr.'s arrival. While details remain officially unconfirmed, multiple league insiders have leaked tidbits suggesting that Porter Jr.'s fit with the Lakers is not merely tactical, but cultural, offering a new dynamic in a team that has sought cohesion amid high-profile talent. Conversations around the association between Porter Jr. and established stars, particularly LeBron James, are increasingly prominent, with experts debating whether this pairing could lead to a resurgence reminiscent of the Lakers' dominant eras, or whether the team will face the inevitable growing pains of integrating a star whose skill set demands attention and respect on both ends of the court. Analysts are speculating on rotations, minutes distribution, and the impact on young talents who have been developing in the shadows of veteran leadership, raising questions about how a player of Porter Jr.'s caliber might influence both performance and morale. Fans have flooded online forums and social media platforms, dissecting every video clip, highlight reel, and cryptic tweet, searching for hints that confirm or deny the mounting speculation, reflecting a level of engagement rarely seen in off-season maneuvers. The intrigue around Porter Jr. also extends to the business side of the franchise, with potential sponsorships, media narratives, and marketability already being whispered about in industry circles, indicating that his presence could elevate the Lakers beyond the hardwood. Behind the scenes, rival teams are reportedly studying this development with intense interest, weighing strategies to counter a lineup suddenly infused with an additional scoring threat and athletic versatility. The rumor mill continues to churn, feeding a cycle of anticipation that promises not just a basketball story, but a saga, a narrative that could dominate headlines, social feeds, and fan debates, framing the Lakers season as one defined not only by wins and losses, but by the intrigue surrounding a single, potentially game-changing acquisition that carries with it the hopes, expectations, and imaginations of millions. Speculation around Michael Porter Jr.'s debut in a Lakers uniform has reached fever pitch, with every fan imagining how his first game will unfold. Analysts are not only debating how Porter Jr. might complement the offensive firepower of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but are also questioning whether his defensive capabilities can match the intensity expected in a championship-contending team. Whispered reports suggest that coaches have already begun sketching potential rotations and plays designed to maximize his three-point shooting, mid-range efficiency, and ability to stretch defenses, while also considering adjustments to cover any defensive lapses. Rumors hint at intensive preseason workouts where Porter Jr. is experimenting with new plays and bonding with teammates, creating a narrative of adaptation, commitment, and the eagerness to make an immediate impact. Social media reactions reflect a mixture of excitement and skepticism, with fans debating whether his arrival could tip the Lakers into serious championship contention or if it might create tension in a team balancing superstars and emerging talent. Media insiders speculate that Porter Jr.'s integration will be closely monitored by rival franchises, eager to exploit any signs of disharmony or strategic misalignment. Off-court discussions are equally fervent, considering marketing implications, merchandise sales, and the broader cultural impact of this acquisition in a city where basketball is intertwined with identity, celebrity, and entertainment. Behind the rumors, sources hint at high-level meetings between front office executives, coaching staff, and Porter Jr.'s representatives, focusing on long-term vision, team chemistry, and strategic alignment. Every leak, every subtle hint, every insider comment is magnified, building a narrative that positions Porter Jr. not merely as a new player, but as a catalyst for a Lakers season steeped in drama, anticipation, and the promise of unforgettable moments. Leaked insights suggest that the Lakers are planning to utilize Michael Porter Jr. in ways that could redefine traditional roles, turning him into a hybrid contributor capable of influencing games on multiple fronts. Rumors indicate that his shooting range, agility, and scoring instincts make him a weapon against the most formidable defenses in the league, while his potential to improve defensively could address long-standing gaps that have plagued the Lakers in previous seasons. The speculation extends beyond X's and O's, touching on psychological dynamics, leadership, and locker room influence, with insiders hinting that Porter Jr.'s presence could inspire younger players and elevate the team's competitive mindset. Social media chatter is flooded with theories about his chemistry with LeBron, debates on optimal spacing, and predictions about his impact on team morale, fueling a narrative that borders on obsession for fans who view this acquisition as pivotal. Industry commentators are weighing in, some emphasizing that Porter Jr.'s injury history could be a risk, while others argue that his talent is undeniable and worth a gamble. The Lakers fan base, already known for passionate reactions, is split between euphoric anticipation and cautious optimism, mirroring the broader tension in professional sports when rumors carry both hope and uncertainty. Sources close to the organization whisper about late-night strategy sessions, discussions on player rotations, and potential minute adjustments, suggesting that Porter Jr.'s introduction is being orchestrated meticulously to maximize immediate impact while safeguarding long-term goals. Meanwhile, the media continues to dissect every public appearance, practice session, and subtle gesture, turning Porter Jr.'s arrival into a narrative phenomenon, one that merges speculation, excitement, and the intoxicating allure of NBA drama, promising a season where rumors alone may set the tone for headlines before a single game tip-off. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, industry insiders claim that the Lakers front office sees Michael Porter Jr. not just as a temporary reinforcement, but as a cornerstone in a multi-year vision, with rumors circulating about strategic plans extending well beyond the current season. These whispers suggest an aggressive approach, where Porter Jr.'s scoring versatility could be leveraged in high-stakes matchups, while his athleticism might allow for dynamic plays previously unattainable for the team. Analysts are already drawing up hypothetical scenarios, envisioning how rotations would shift and how defensive schemes could adapt to accommodate his presence, creating a ripple effect that could alter the competitive landscape of the Western Conference. Social media forums are alive with speculative debates, where fans dissect every highlight, scrutinize every tweet, and theorize about his role alongside superstars who have dominated headlines for years. Rumors also hint at internal meetings focused on synergy, player psychology, and mentorship, with Porter Jr. potentially serving as both a contributor and a catalyst for younger teammates' development. Beyond the hardwood, the conversation expands into marketing potential, media attention, and the cultural resonance of bringing a high-profile talent to Los Angeles, a city where sports, celebrity, and entertainment converge in unpredictable ways. Every detail, from preseason scrimmages to practice drills, is being watched through the lens of these rumors, creating a narrative that merges factual speculation with fan imagination. The Lakers management is reportedly navigating a delicate balance, ensuring that Porter Jr.'s integration maximizes on-court performance without disrupting established hierarchies, while rumors about behind-the-scenes strategy meetings fuel anticipation that borders on feverish. As the basketball world absorbs these hints, the story grows, presenting Michael Porter Jr. not merely as a new signing, but as a symbol of ambition, possibility, and the intoxicating uncertainty that defines professional sports. Whispers around league circles suggest that Michael Porter Jr.'s decision to join the Lakers was influenced by more than just contract terms, with insiders hinting at a combination of personal ambition, competitive desire, and the allure of joining a historically prestigious franchise. Sources close to the negotiations claim that discussions were intense, with multiple parties weighing the implications for both short-term performance and long-term development, leading to speculation about potential compromises, incentives, and strategic guarantees. Analysts have debated the broader consequences for the Western Conference, imagining scenarios where Porter Jr.'s scoring ability could shift game outcomes, force defensive adaptations, and even alter playoff trajectories. Fan speculation runs rampant as social media platforms explode with theories about chemistry, potential highlight reel plays, and a narrative of a rising star stepping onto the grand stage of Los Angeles, a city where expectations are immense, media scrutiny relentless, and every performance magnified. Rumors also suggest that coaching staff are designing innovative offensive schemes that maximize spacing, pick-and-roll efficiency, and shooting distribution, all with the goal of integrating Porter Jr. seamlessly into an already complex system of talent. Behind closed doors, discussions reportedly focus on aligning his skill set with the Lakers' overarching vision, ensuring that his presence amplifies team strengths while mitigating weaknesses. The intrigue surrounding this acquisition, fueled by leaks, insider reports, and speculative commentary, is creating a crescendo of anticipation that blends fact and fiction, shaping a narrative where Porter Jr. is simultaneously a real roster addition and a symbol of potential transformation, casting a long shadow over the league as fans, media, and analysts collectively hold their breath in anticipation of what could be a defining chapter in the Lakers' storied history. Rumors indicate that the Lakers are positioning Michael Porter Jr. as a versatile offensive weapon, capable of altering both spacing and defensive focus, which could potentially redefine the team's identity in the upcoming season. Insiders suggest that Porter Jr.'s presence allows for experimental rotations, unconventional lineups, and a more fluid offensive system that capitalizes on his shooting range and agility, while also considering defensive responsibilities that might challenge his traditional role. Fan discussions online portray a mix of enthusiasm and trepidation, with debates centered on how quickly Porter Jr. can adapt to high-pressure situations, mesh with star teammates, and withstand the physical demands of a grueling NBA schedule. The narrative, fueled by leaks and speculation, paints Porter Jr. not only as a player, but as a potential storybook figure whose arrival could trigger a series of cascading effects on team morale, media coverage, and public perception. Analysts are theorizing about his usage rate, potential on-court synergies, and how the Lakers might balance minutes to maintain chemistry while maximizing offensive output. Behind the scenes, sources hint at intensive film study, strategic planning sessions, an individualized coaching designed to optimize Porter Jr.'s performance while minimizing risks, suggesting that the Lakers are approaching this acquisition with both excitement and caution. The rumor mill continues to feed itself, generating endless discussion, anticipation, and speculation, as every report, tweet, or subtle movement is magnified, creating a layered narrative in which Michael Porter Jr. emerges not just as a new member of the Lakers, but as a central figure in a drama that promises intrigue, athletic spectacle, and headline-grabbing moments that will dominate conversations throughout the season. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.